We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Down, 18 Gator.
Tackle. Check.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, Alpha.
On first down, Mills. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run it now. Finding room to work, he's got the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and these creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Gets it off to Freeman. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. So they're back at the 7 now for third and goal.
Under 10. 10.
Ready?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is good. Score 7-0 Tennessee. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception of the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you read on from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
First down, Vikings.
Ready, break.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Look at me. Go. Fine.
Now a run with Cook. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yoke up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, Mills. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 43. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and now it's second down. Throwing again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Check hot route. Hot, hot.
From the gun on third down. Lambert, he gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to get out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Ready, set.
53's mine. Check.
6-6. Pull it high.
Off the bootleg. Lambert, rolling to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Ready, ready. 50, plant. Recon, 152 fighter.
25.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Hampton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their runs last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of admitted that he didn't touch the ball? You know, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
53. Check 53.
Pilot, 64, win. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun. Lambert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, but it'll be second and goal.
Come on, set.
Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Blue draw, Corker.
Shoot. Check nickel. Check the backer. Check.
Second and 1.
Check.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Cooper again the target, but now it's third and goal.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think we're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Kill. Let's go.
Fire.
From the gun on third down. Lambert to the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal?
No, that's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it. And I think they got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision, let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one was mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Dillard. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
It's our field.
Snap.
play action. Mills sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
What we got? What we got? Mark 56. Mark
Move.
Here we go. 56 to Mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Get it.
From the gun, Mills. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're looking sharp out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10.
He's coming. He's coming.
On 1st and 10, Lambert. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Here we go, D.
Throwing on 1st down. Lambert. It's caught. Cooper. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Titans 10, Vikings nothing.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Bandit.
2nd and 2. Over the middle, complete. That's Hampton. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Go. 30 base.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Lead him.
On 1st down, Lambert. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3 at the 16-yard
Ready,
line.
ready.
Get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Ready.
2nd and 3. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener that makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing winning offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check. 5.
Off the play fake. Mills. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Break.
56, Mike, 56. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
2. To throw it on 3rd down. Mills. He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At the 23-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Greystone, travel. Check.
On 1st down. Hampton looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Got it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Watch the run.
At the 23-yard
They're
line.
running it. Kill.
Get it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lambert got him in. It's gone. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down.
Hey, echo. Hit it.
Waiting for the guy. Lambert. And this is it's Cooper. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because it should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Titans are able to extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
First down, Vikings.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Madison running that 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball,
On the double.
get ball.
57. Let's go, defense.
22 jet bomber. Hey, lock it. Ready.
On 2nd down, Cole. And brought down, but able to get it to to their 30-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the toss, Madison. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Sam off. 5.
On 2nd down, it's Cook, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
57 to Mike.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Go now.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Get it.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Rosas puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times. But also, they will attack downfield and try to get position for at least 3 points.
Looking to throw. Lambert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for the next game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, it's usually a good matchup for him.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready. 30 base.
Number 53.
61. Matchbox lights. Sleep grip.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lambert. And this is Shepard on the catch. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. this is good. It was running kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead, and they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle the adjustments that might be made defensively. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg. Lambert. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Get that ball. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Watch it.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Again, it's Cook. And some room to run. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run with Madison. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
In your face.
Get it.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They run it again with Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. So a bit of a weird kick there. It wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 31-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
53, Mike 53. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
X3, 218, let's go.
From the gun on third down. Lambert. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
It's a gain of 8.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. From the midfield strike, they look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Nice quarterback now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Play action. Lambert rolling to his right. And this one's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, don't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Here we go.
He's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
I got you.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete.
Ready? 30 base.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
6-6. Pull it high. Back.
To throw again. Lambert. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 15-yard touchdown drive as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead.
Titans 34.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 29-yard line.
Come on, set.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. Yeah, always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up near the 44. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
60 outlaw. Go.
And again this time to the tailback. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And a nice carry there, 15 yards.
70, Indy. Recon, 132 fighter.
On 1st and 10, Lambert. Oh, it's caught. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. His defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wait, let's get moving, guys. When you think you might have turned it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up at the 39. Well, and I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
You pay homage to the man who stood in his spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
60 or 5.
To throw inside the down. Lambert. He's got the connection to Cooper.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
With the score, Titans 34.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Blue draw Corker.
Throwing on first down. Lambert. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll run on first down. It's Hampton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Ready. 18 Gator.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Get it.
First down, Lambert. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
10-2 stop.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second and 13. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Back to throw. Mills. Johnson's got it complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means after that extra play, it's harder to move it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
2 yards. And it's third down.
The Vikings on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is third and 8. Off the bootleg. Mills rolling to his right. He may try to run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
On 4th down. Mills. That's to his running back. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And some room to maneuver. A big hitter there. 1st down gain of 26 yards. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 down at the 33. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And on his first carry, he loses the football. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
On 1st and 10, Lambert. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes out a gain of 8.
And that's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they're running their routes.
218, chop.
Here I come again. Check 3, check 3. Slam. Check.
Hey, exit.
Check. 53's Mike. Focus, defense, focus.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go.
General West.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Hey, Charlie.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
You better bring it. You better. Greystone, travel. I'm letting you know right now, you better. Hit it.
From the gun, Lambert. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
Bravo.
So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Go.
Looking to throw. Lambert. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go on to.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Hey, Wahoo!
57's the mic.
Throwing on first down. Mills. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Easy work. It's easy work.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Any of them,
That's
especially
low.
if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On first down, it's Hampton. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's all right.
Looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle here to Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. But so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
Two times. 4 down. Check.
Shoot!
One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice. Good bounce-back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realized there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you